Okay, so what's your name again?
My name is Lisa.
So your name is Lisa, and then can I get your name, your height and shoe size as well?
My height and shoe size?
Yeah.
I'm 5'5" and a true 7.
Okay, cool. And then how did we meet just now, you and I?
Shopping in Nordstrom's.
Shopping in Nordstrom's, yep, at the mall. Okay, cool. Well, how would you rate my approach on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being good, 1 being the worst?
10. Very comfortable.
Okay, awesome. Well, my point of the interview, like I said, is I use a practice from dialectical behavioral therapy to help myself with social anxiety and being in a crowded environment, just approaching a different person every day can help with that. And then I talk about some common illnesses, but I also like to talk about like things that other people are into, like your own hobbies and stuff, because I think that's what makes people unique. Like, everyone has different souls and everything. So like, what are you into? Have you ever played any sports or anything?
I do. I actually play soccer 2 to 3 times a week.
Ooh, okay, cool.
I play in a co-ed league. I play in a 45 and older league, and then I play in an open league.
That would be so fun, honestly.
Yeah, so I've been playing since I was small, and played hockey, tennis, you name it. And I weight train 4 times a week.
What position do you play?
I play center mid.
Center mid, wow, okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So you can still score and everything?
You can. You're like you distribute. I'm not
Right.
a score,
So
but
you're like
you can
defense
press
and
up,
offense.
especially in indoor. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. I used to play like indoor soccer with a couple of my friends, and like, we used to always go up to the field, and I still think about doing leagues. Like, you're not the first person soccer player that I've interviewed. Actually, you're the third one who still
Really?
plays. Yeah.
I just got back from Florida. We played in a tournament.
Oh, wow.
Four straight days. We thought it was going to be a 40 and older league. It was 30 and older.
Oh.
So it was a little challenging.
So yeah,
but
you had some competition there.
some really great competition.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's great. People in their 30s still in their primes and stuff. And
Oh yeah, they're just getting out of college.
Yeah,
playing,
definitely.
Yeah.
Was that
like
here
they
in
could be
this
my
year?
children for sure.
Was that here in here? This year?
No, this was actually in Florida.
Oh, okay,
in
cool.
Orlando.
Nice. I
Yeah.
really like Florida.
I do too.
Have you ever been there? Not there. Have you ever been to Arizona?
That is one place I have not been,
Okay.
and definitely on my list to do.
Okay, yeah, that's one place I've been thinking about visiting, but I heard they have a bunch of like poisonous stuff there, like snakes and scorpions.
Yeah, I don't like snakes.
Yeah, I know it's the desert.
But
so
I
I'm
guess it's beautiful. The weather is perfect.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I was told.
Yeah, me too. I heard it's like really dry heat there.
Yeah, zero like humidity.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it'd be crazy. Well, so do you also do any like aerobics or like Pilates, yoga?
I do Pilates. I do CrossFit. Not so much yoga because I've had so many injuries. It's hard for me to get up and down from those positions.
Oh,
But,
okay.
but yeah, Pilates is fantastic.
Yeah, I like Pilates a lot. I like yoga usually is
Yeah.
what I do. I've done a lot at Citizen, but it sounds like you do a lot of like cardio to keep
I
yourself in shape.
do. I do a lot of
so-
cardio on that, but I probably should be doing more yoga for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Well, that's good though, because honestly, the best thing you can do for yourself is keep yourself in shape and give yourself like the best diet that you possibly can.
I agree. I think mentally it's the best thing for me.
Definitely. Same here with my diet. Like that can automatically easily just change my whole mood
Right.
and mindset.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then, so what about like with soccer? I know it's easy to get injured. Have you ever had any injuries, Brian? I know
Too many to talk
concussions,
about.
probably.
I've had 3 ACLs.
Oh, no way.
I have a post-lateral corner I've done. I had a full torn hip labrum where I had 4 anchors put in. I've done a few ankles.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have made it through all that. Like,
Oh, you have
the
to.
labrum,
Get
I'm
back
just
up.
like, how?
Yeah, I healed really, really well. I haven't been injured in a while. I do have a fracture in my back right now from probably just wear and tear and stuff like
You
that.
were very tough for you
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah.
'Cause I don't know
It's-
if I could have gone through that, especially
Kinda
with the
have to,
surgeries.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly you do. But
yeah,
I
did.
probably would have been a
Mentally,
baby
with
about it.
My second ACL, my twin had passed away during the same time, and I was like, oh, I got to do something because I was like, couldn't do anything physically. And so I went back to school and just did classes to keep me mentally in check.
Okay,
Yeah, so
awesome.
it kept me busy, and I did like
Yeah.
kind of like photography and art classes.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm telling you, that was a good move for sure.
So in college you did photography, so
That was just on the side a couple
Oh,
years
okay,
ago,
just like a hobby.
yeah, as a hobby, just to something I had never
what
done
kind of
before.
things did you take interest in? like typing in?
For me, I went towards more of the art. The art classes when I really got into doing is in sculpting and things like that. That's what I
Okay.
ended up, yeah.
Okay,
For sure.
sweet. Okay. I know I've seen a lot of like, if you ever been to downtown Royal Oak, they have like ceramic classes and shops and stuff where they put on display like all their like clay models
Right.
of stuff.
Yeah, that's the one class is over at the OCC in Royal Oak is where I took that one art class.
Really? Okay,
yeah,
nice.
And it was amazing.
Yeah, I
it
bet
was
that would
really,
be a lot of
really
fun
great. Yeah,
in art class in college.
Keeps your mind off of what I was going through and something different. Yeah.
I can
Creative.
imagine like culinary arts in college. That would be a great time.
That's my next one. I was talking about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Schoolcraft has a great one, so
Oh,
I
okay.
think that might be my next
Sweet.
venture.
Oh yeah, awesome. Well, with Pilates and everything, I know since you already talked about like with your mindset and everything, I like to see like, does it help you with getting through your day with like stability or just like putting yourself in a better mindset? Like,
It does. So, 2017, I came down with a virus. I came down with Ramsay Hunt virus, which left me paralyzed. It's 1% of the population gets it. It's almost like having a stroke, but it's actually the like the chickenpox virus that comes back in, and it got into my inner ear branch area, and it hit the trifecta, they said. So I became paralyzed. I was going to lose my eyesight. I have no equilibrium in hearing and sight on this side. And I had to retrain, so every day I have to do movement and I have to do those type of things, especially like Pilates and stuff, because I couldn't really walk, but that's one
do
thing.
people recover from that often?
I did. I will never get my my equilibrium brought
Well,
back.
that's amazing.
Yeah, so like if I look over or bend down, I'll just flip over and stuff, but I literally would walk in a circle or
Yeah.
bounce off walls.
That's a miracle.
Yeah.
You're meant to be
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Definitely.
I think so. So that was one thing why I have to exercise every day is for stability, because if not, I would just like, if you
I
don't
get
use
that.
it, you lose it kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I understand
Yeah.
that. Okay, well, like, did that ever affect you? I know with you having to be like rested and everything.
I couldn't
like,
do anything for over a year. I couldn't drive. The only thing was I had to focus on learning to walk, and then.
I would never even imagine like looking at.
Yeah, my eye didn't blink, so they thought for sure I was going to lose my eyesight because it doesn't blink and it doesn't, the moisture and stuff like that. So we had to tape it shut, and I had to wear a patch with it and then this was like lopsided really bad, but this part pretty much came back.
Like
but
how it would be if you had a stroke.
Exactly. It's the same thing. It hits the optical nerve, it hit the vestibular nerve, and one other nerve that affected right there.
Oh, man.
And they thought I had a stroke, so they could have given me medication. Not that it would have treated it completely, but it probably would have helped the symptoms. But 3 times I kept sending me to the hospital, and they just thought it was a stroke or something. But I didn't have a stroke, but it's all good.
And you recover.
Yeah.
It's
Still play
amazing.
soccer, and they just yell at me really hard.
Do they really?
Yeah, and I always lay on this side because I can't.
so you can hear
Yeah,
them.
I can't. So they laugh at me. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
It's
Well,
all good.
do you ever do affirmations or anything, or did that affect you with like depression or anything, like when you went through
You know
things
what?
like that?
That did not. You know what I mean? It did not. Probably because I had a great support system, and I always thought like.
That's the most important thing. I think.
I think my thought process was like, my children are grown. They don't, I didn't have a baby where I needed to take care of or something like that, or you know what I mean. It was just me, and it didn't. I didn't like do the woe is me because I truly believe it could have been worse. Everybody. And no, it didn't.
I like the way you looked at that situation.
Oh, my friends, they laughed at me the whole time. Like it was like a group effort. I think.
Oh, okay,
It was.
That's
it was
amazing.
not- yeah.
It's like you were meant to make it through that, just especially the way that you handled it too. It's like,
my husband's really positive.
God gives his hardest battles to his toughest soldiers.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what you're given.
You've gone through it. I gotta say, like with the injuries alone, like I couldn't have done it myself. I would have been a baby.
You do, because your goal was
After my first one, I had dreams. I had hoop dreams, but no matter what, after my first injury, I would have been like, all right, not for me.
Yeah, you want to get back out there because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
You gotta walk.
It is fun,
You
yeah.
gotta walk. That's your goal is to walk, not to play again.
Right,
but,
yeah. So like it's like literally like some people who go through this like will never get to walk again, but
That's
it's a
the way
miracle you
gotta
get
think about
to,
it. Yeah, that's the way you gotta
live
think about it,
on.
because there's people that can never walk again. So you got to do the very best
Well,
you can.
that actually is very interesting. That goes into the second part of the interview. Because I don't know if you've heard about this, or you might have heard it when you were in the hospital, but neuropathy.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's a malfunction of your nervous system within your hands and feet, like
Yep.
with sensitivity
Yep.
and decreasing sensitivity and stuff. And there's different illnesses that come with that, like neuroma and then heel spurs. So like for the second part, I just would do an example, like show people where this can occur and how they can treat it. So I know we've been doing this for like 10 minutes, but this would only take a second. Would you mind taking your shoes off for a second?
Shoes on.
Yeah, so I could show you like where how neuropathy occurs and the different.
I'll take this shoe off.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
I do know that people like with diabetes have neuropathy, right?
Do they?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Thank God I have my toes are done.
But I know that with neuropathy, it can be very like. Well, I mean, diabetes, you can contract a lot of different things just from having it. Okay, but yeah, so. When I talk about neuropathy, neuromas is when you get compressed nerves between your toes and everything. So I like to talk about neuropathy because it comes from a condition called Morton's neuroma, and it's something that can be relieved, but it is very common. And then I also talk about heel spurs, which occur on the bottom of your heel bone. Like if you lift your foot up, I can show you. So it starts at the bottom, and then it can irritate your plantar fascia. So what it does?
Dealing with it right now.
Really? Okay. So what it does is actually it deposits buildup on the bottom of your heel bone, and then it builds up, and that'll just irritate your plantar fascia, which is a thick band of tissue that stretches from your heel to your toes. Yep. And then, so how often a day, this is like a different question off topic, like how often a day would you say that you go barefoot? Like maybe
often,
like
but it's
when
probably
you're
the best
off
thing
work.
for you.
So I want to show you another muscle here. So this would be, so have you ever heard of intrinsic and extrinsic muscles?
No.
So in intrinsic.
Hi. How you guys doing?
Hi.
Good. How are you?
We're just making a quick video for my channel.
Okay. Unfortunately, we can't do that on the bed.
Okay, sorry about that. Well, okay. Well, I didn't get to get into that part, but we're finishing up then. I'm just gonna end it right here.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. So how would you rate the interview so far? Like pretty much the whole thing wrapping up on a scale of 1 to 10?
Great. I'm a 10. Something
10,
I've
awesome.
never done
Thank
before.
you. Thank you so much, Lisa. This is awesome. You're super sweet. You seem like a great person to hang out with, someone I'd love to hang out with. Like, you know, I just am glad I got to interview someone so
Nice to meet
genuine
you as
and
well.
awesome.
Good
Thank you
luck
for
to you.
being part of the channel. Have a great day.
Take care.